What does 90s music have to do with social consciousness? Today, I'm sharing songs that I listened to that inspired my social and environmental consciousness. Before my social media advocacy, before writing my book, they were these songs. Songs that made me reflect, think, and quietly planted seeds of environmental consciousness. I think about these songs often, and sometimes I think that without them, I probably wouldn't be an ethical fashion advocate or a green girly. But we all love a 90s, 80s, and Y2K throwbacks. I will start with Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. The message is unmistakably strong. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. I was really young when it came out, but I could tell it was a positive song even then. As a teen, I understood it more, and now as an adult, it's given me inspiration to help be part of the change that I want to see. My part of the change is small. My contribution was sharing sustainable fashion and living tips on social media. I couldn't control the fast fashion industry globally, but I could change how I consumed it and what I supported, and I shared my knowledge and insight. Next up on the list is Too Young to Die by Jamiroquai. I was absolutely obsessed with Jamiroquai in the 90s. And if you haven't heard of them, well, today's your lucky day. You're about to discover one of the most amazing bands ever. This UK acid jazz group had a unique sound and energy that defined that era for me. Acid jazz emerged in the UK in the late 80s and 90s, and other brands in this genre are Brand New Heavies and Incognito if you want to explore the genre a little bit more. But let's get back to the song. Too Young to Die tackled themes like war, conflict, and greed. As a child, I couldn't fully grasp the complexities, but I could feel the urgency in their message. We are too young to die. It was my first real exposure to anti-war messaging through music. No 90s environmental playlist would be complete without Earth Song by Michael Jackson. I remember when the video was released. It was a visual phenomenon. The powerful images of destruction were impossible to ignore. The messaging was anything but subtle. The video was raw. I was a teenager when it came out, so I already knew about climate change. But this video made sure that everybody saw what was happening to our planet. It brought environmental awareness to the forefront before sustainability became a common term. Another Jamiroquai song, Virtual Insanity. This song felt ahead of its time. It talks about how technology is changing us and harming the environment and the world. The video showed him dancing on a moving floor, which seemed so futuristic back then, but now it feels like it was a warning. So here are some lines from the song to illustrate the point. The future is made of virtual insanity. Now all this seems to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology. Or there is no sound, for we all live underground. This song made me think about the use of technology. Just because we can make more, does it mean that we should? Are we losing touch with the real impact of our choices? Overproduction and overconsumption are really crazy right now. I'm not against technology. It's definitely made our lives better, and it can even do more good, but it's really about how we decide to use it. 7 Seconds by Youssou N'Dour and Neneh Cherry is one of those songs I could not stop thinking about. The melody and the message really stayed with me. So the song is about how every child is born free of prejudice. Those first 7 seconds are pure and untouched by bias. Racism and division aren't things that we are born with, they are taught. The two artists from Senegal and Sweden sang the song in 3 languages to symbolize unity. This song was my first real lesson that the world can change because we all start out as good. Another Day in Paradise by Phil Collins is another one on my playlist. Most of us know this song. If you're watching Paradise on Hulu, you definitely know this song. The lyrics are powerful. Think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It sounds nice, but many people live lives far from paradise. This song really is about how many of us live in a bubble of comfort and need to show more empathy for others. I can connect this song to fast fashion. So we get to enjoy nice clothes, low prices, and lots of variety, but people who make them, the people that make them, they don't. Just because we don't see the suffering in our own communities doesn't mean that it's not there. We should care about the unseen person who made our clothes, the distant river that has been polluted by toxic dyes, and the overflowing landfills overseas. And of course, I have to mention the early Y2K anthem, Where Is the Love? It was a mainstream hit, but it was also thoughtful and made social issues feel real and understandable to me when I was younger. The song covered so much: racism, media manipulation, and violence. And last but not least, another song from Michael Jackson, They Don't Care About Us. He really understood what was happening in the world and used his platform to speak out. This song is about injustice. When I was a teenager, it helped me realize that systems aren't always fair. And that awareness grew later into caring about labor rights for garment workers, unfair wages, and unsafe factories. Ethical fashion isn't just about, wearing organic fabrics. It's really about the people that make your clothes too. So looking back at these songs, I can see how they shaped my worldview before I even had words to describe it. They planted ideas about fairness, responsibility, social justice, caring for the environment, and empathy. What songs opened your eyes? Share them in the comments.